Are you looking for a way to bring some color into your makeup experience? Maybe you're overwhelmed with the idea of the whole 12 palette, maybe not ready for that investment, or trying to select from each of the colors can be a bit overwhelming. What do you know? How do you know it's going to look together? What colors should you try? We have removed the guesswork and made it easy for you. You have 3 pre-selected 3-color palettes, some neutrals, some colors, some classic pieces with some new. Give these a try. We know you're going to love it. Also, watch all 4 of the types videos because each of us give tips and tricks that I think will really enhance your makeup experience. Let's get started with the first look. One of my most favorite combinations for colors is pink and green. These complementary colors always make me happy and bring excitement to my look, whether that's in my clothes or today in my makeup. We have these trios. I mean, they really are the best way to experiment with color. So we've got a new beautiful color. It is called Be Mine, and it's a soft, just warm, easy to use matte pink. We've got our emerald green, which is a classic we've had for a bit, and then Zest, which is an icy green. It's just a touch of green to it, so it doesn't overpower with color, but it brings a very beautiful frosty finish that complements the emerald. Lovely. You can see I've already got my blush and my lips done. I'm using fuchsia. Don't be afraid of fuchsia. It looks very intense. It's just a tiny dab. Blow it off if you need to. Put it right where you want the main color concentration and blend it in. One thing I can promise you, you will never run out of this blush. It is a great investment. Lips, I have Tropical Pink and then our beautiful new creamy, soft, luscious lip balm. So this goes on with just a hint of color, but it still gives great coverage and blends in beautifully with my lip liner. On for the eyes. I do have primer on, so I'm all ready to go. I'm going to start with my beautiful pink with our large, fluffy blender brush. This is going to be a wash that I'm going to put kind of concentrating in the crease, but because this has a nice domed effect, it goes into the crease and blends it out beautifully up and below. A little more pink here into this one. You can see it's a nice subtle pink, but it has a beautiful clean pigment, so we get a bit of color lightly, but with the clean, beautiful color saturation that we still need as type 4s. Beautiful in with the pink. Now we're going to go in with this. I love this angled brush. It's fluffy, but it still has a nice point, so we can get precision with ease. I'm going to take that and dab this into the emerald here, just on the edge here. This is going to go on the brow bone just above the crease. Where you put this is going to depend on the shape of your eye. What we're wanting to do is make sure that we have color visible when our eyes are open. So if you put your eyeshadow on closed and then you open it and it disappears, just go a little higher on your brow bone. And I guess it's called the occipital bone actually, I think, because this is more your brow. But anyway, that bone right there, you could easily fill it with your brush. And for some reason, I always get a lighter application on this eye. I feel like I always end up going in and putting more. Okay, so green there. Now I'm just going to taper this, tap it in to the lash line to create a connection with the liner we're going to use in a minute. There we go. Great thing, easy. I'm just going to take this and just dust it off on my microfiber cloth here. So get the dark green off. Now I'm going to go in with the light green. The Zest, we're going to put this on the inside of the eye and brush it in. We don't want to cover the pink, but we want to create a beautiful frosty highlight on this inner eye here. And if you'd like, you can take a bit and come up here on the upper brow bone, just below. Don't do too much though, because we don't want it to look overly frosted. Just a nice highlight. There we go. I feel like I sound like Bob Ross. Just a nice little highlight. Now we have such a fun eyeliner. You totally could use black or navy right here, but I'm going to keep the color coming with Mint Delight eyeliner. We want to take this right along the lash line. I do that thicker line out here, and then I'm going to taper it in. I do want to bring the color all the way in to meet our Zest here on the inner eye. So thicker on the outer, taper as we go in. my hair out of there. This is a wonderful combination because we're not doing any color strongly. With black or with navy strongly. You can wear this with so many different things. I do think it looks great with the color, the matching color here. So I've got a green top on with the green. I could do pink and that connects that. But it also looks great with a solid navy outfit or a solid black outfit, allowing this to be your bold statement of color. Now, we could go two ways. You could go navy if you were wearing this with a navy outfit, or black if you were wearing this with more of a black. Today, I'm actually going to go with black mascara. And I will tell you, if you're starting to get dissatisfied with your mascara, that is your clue that it's time for a new tube of mascara. Every few months, it's a good idea to replace your mascara. You know, like I said, this isn't going anywhere, but mascaras do need to be replaced because they dry out and they also can get bacteria buildup in there. So for hygiene and satisfaction, replace your mascara. This HD mascara is lovely. I'm going to finish my look and let you see the finished result when we're done. There we have all finished this beautiful complementary colors of pink and green. Give it a try. Understated sophistication are the keywords for this look. I am going to do a neutral, natural look. And this is one I go to all the time because it matches everything. It's perfect for any level of dress. So if you're going to master one, this is a great collection to start with. I have Miami Blush, which is an orange. Same thing with the other one. Light application, keeps it clean, but still saturated. I have our nude lip liner, which is pink nude, paired with a nice orangey pink. This is classic coral. So this gives you that versatile, like I can wear it with pink, I can wear it with red, I can even pull it orange, and it's still going to look great. So this is a very, very versatile look, and I really like it. Like I said, I do this all the time. So I've got my primer on my eyelids, which always start with primer. I never even bother to put eyeshadow on if I'm not going to put primer on first, because it's just going to crease and blend and lose its color. So this is our trio for this one. So we've got Freeze, Trinity, and Hibiscus. These are colors I use continually together and also with others. So same two brushes. These are such versatile ones, so get them if you need them. I'm going to start with Hibiscus. Same thing. Gonna nice coat on here. We're going to cover this in the lash. I love to use, I know a lot of people like to use like a whitewash, but I find that if I do a warmer, like a pink, or in this case, like an orange, my colors blend really well. It gives a nice warm, fresh, nude, nice pinky glow. Okay, so get that in there. It's all over. It's very simple. Now we're going to come in with, I'm actually going to put Trinity. This is not going to be like up here. We're going to actually cover this on the lower lid right here. Same thing with our nice angle brush. We can get the precision there. I'm going to brush that in here. This is going to deepen the eye and create a really pretty, kind of romantic, neutral look. Okay, so get that in there. So I am concentrating the color more on here and then blending it in because we don't want to darken the inner eye. So there. Now we're going to take our dome brush. I did wipe off the orange, the hibiscus. We're going to come in with our beautiful freeze color. Going to take this in here and then just swoop it up. So we're kind of doing like you do this way, but we're going to start in the inner eye, swoop up over the brow bone. Starting in here, swoop up. Beautiful swoop. And you can adjust the colors as needed. But as you can see, this is more of a nude look. So it's very easy, very versatile. And where you can take this up or down is your eyeliner. So I'm going to keep it medium with a nice smudged line. So this is our retractable black. So it goes up and down, very easy to use. You don't need to worry about a sharpener with this one. And it does have the little smudgy end here, which is going to allow us to blend in that line. So let's put our liner on. If you wanted a more dramatic look, you could come in with the felt tip liner to bring that out. You can always intensify the line. I'm going to keep this kind of medium level to light. So this can be a great everyday look. And it just depends on how much of the Trinity you apply can take it evening or day. So if I did more Trinity a little bit deeper here, that would allow that deeper, more dramatic effect. We're going to line this here with this liner. Get that in there. Such a versatile, easy look a great one to master. And this is going to go so well, so long. You know, we often, people wonder, like, what do type 4s wear for like a bronzer? My answer is orange blush. Okay, so I got that in there, but you can see how there's a little bit of a white line. That's where our beautiful little smudger comes in. This allows us to blend that into the lash line. And there we go. Get that in there. And I find this is a really great liner for those, if you have a problem with your liner going up here on your brow bone for hooded eyes. This one sets really well. And I think it's because we blend it in. I'm going to do a little bit more eyeliner here in the lash line. And if you're having trouble getting that white line going, kind of brush it into the lashes. Kind of get under that. You can even kind of come in. It's kind of going to feel like you're brushing it into the lashes. There we go. Now that little white line's gone. Blend that in there. And then I'm going to just stick with my HD mascara, finish that off, and show you the final look. There we have the finished look. As you could see, you could wear this with anything. You could clean your house with this look. You could go to a dinner party with this look. You can take it anywhere with you. I invite you to get this one, master this technique, and it will go so far. You'll get so much traction. So we've done green with color. We've done natural neutral. This is going to be a little more dramatic. This is your fun date night look. This is bringing in some colors, some warmth, some sass, some pizzazz. So I've started with my lips, and these are so fun. My magenta is probably our longest continuous had type 4 lip liner, and I love it. I've actually gone through 3 of these. I don't usually go through a lip liner before, I'm done with it, and then the lip gloss is super, super wonderful. It's raspberry. It's got shimmer. It's a little more on the magenta side. So the strawberry that we have right now is more like a pink bright clean. This is a little more shimmery, a little deeper. Having that magenta pairs perfectly with the My Magenta lip liner. Keeping it simple, barely mauve blush, because we're going to go fun with the eyes. This collection is pinks and purples, and the deep purple is going to give you that drama. The shimmery purple is going to brighten and give you that glamour, but we're keeping it simple with our pink matte. This is seashell pink, and it's going to give us that clean base for everything else to build upon. So let's get that first, our nice trusty fluffy brush. We are going to do the wash on this because it is a light pink, so it's not going to be too stark because we're going in with deep and with shimmer. So this is a great look. Of course, I'm wearing it with my pink sweater. You can wear this with pinks, purples, greens, blues. Probably the only thing I wouldn't wear it with would be like red or orange because that's kind of clashy with the pinks and purples. But surprise me. Maybe go for it. Try it out. Of course, you can go with monochromatic, deeps, navies, whatever you want to do. Okay, so color. So we got the wash. Now we are going to do more of a classic application with our deep purple here. Probably a little blow off. So this is one I haven't used a lot, so I'm not super familiar with. I have practiced with this, but some of the colors I use every day, I know exactly where they're going to land and how they're going to go. So we are doing a brow bone, similar to how we did the green with this there. I like to do the deep dark colors before the transition color, and I know that sounds kind of like maybe out of order, but I find that it allows me to keep the saturation and just put the shimmer where I want it to be, because sometimes if you do your transition color before, then it muddies with the dark color and we lose the intensity and the saturation of our deep color. Okay, so looking great. So I am going to brush off. Since I am doing a light purple, I don't feel like I need to switch brushes, but we will brush off and make sure there's no more dark, none coming off there. This one is so shimmery and pearly. I love it. Okay, a little bit there. Now I'm going to cover the lower part of my lash, just above the lash line. Ooh, see? Shimmer, shimmer. This is fine. This is great. This is just so much better. Put that in there. Brush it in there. I'm not going to put this on the brow bone, though, because it's got quite a bit of purple in it, and I think it would look just a bit much. There we go. Ooh. Wow, how fast was that? I just created a deep romantic a fantastic eyeshadow look. And like, was like, what, 10 seconds? I didn't even time it, but probably around there, especially if I wasn't blabbering, doing it myself. So we could go black eyeliner. We could go navy. But why do that when we could go deep purple? And, you know, since this is a date night look, this is libido eyeliner. I don't know who named it, but there we go. Put this on there. You can intensify the line out here a little thicker because we're connecting with that purple on the top. So don't be afraid of it, and then pull it over. I'm going to go about 2/3 in, not all the way in, because I want to keep that lift out here. And you can create a slight connection. So see how it's a little thicker at the outside? So let's match that here. So we're matching this other eye, then we'll come in with mascara and show you the final look. Vavoom! You're ready for that date night or that fun Galentine's Day with this look. The purples are amazing. The pinks are popping. What one of these are you going to try? You're going to try all three. You're going to master that neutral, bring in some green, or boom it up with this purple. We'd love to see what you're doing. Remember to share in the Lifestyle Facebook group so that we can all celebrate and encourage each other together. Enjoy Makeup Month and enjoy having more fun with color.